Hello guys, here in this video we are going to discuss about Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis. There was a good amount of volatility today. So let's see what market profile and order flow are saying. And let's look at the levels. So when it comes to Nifty, markets have opened some 20 points near to the yesterday close, and the prices tried to test the yesterday low. And then yesterday I was speaking in my video like this buying tail itself, it might act as a very good support. It just got rejected around that, and then it left over a week low. So these week lows generally gets revisited within a short span of time, unless the prices goes way beyond 200-300 points, goes away from these price magnets. The prices get these week lows gets revisited. So what happened? The prices got accepted somewhere around 25,045, and then the prices covered the entire value area. And if you observe from last 2 days, there was a buyer coming around these highs. There was a buyer around 1.3k aggressive buying is there. Yesterday there was a good amount of buying, so that buyer probably has taken control, and the prices started testing the supply levels which I have shared with you, that is somewhere near to 25,080 to 25,135 levels. It tested the previous supply a little beyond, and then immediately started going into a consolidation phase and then came down. Now this is what happened today, and the closing itself is somewhere inside the value area of yesterday. So if you really want to go for a trade tomorrow, if there is a flat opening, it's better to look for acceptance inside today's value area around 25,040 levels to 25,140 levels. Then try to trade towards the other side of the value area. The reason is here, so there was a good amount of unfinished business at high. If you want to go short, let's say if the prices opens outside the value area, let's wait for some time. So there is a good possibility the low itself might get tested again, because this is a weak low. Now you can only trade one side, so you can't really trade this one and this one both sides. So I would suggest you to wait for some time. So let one reference take out. It depends on where the prices opens. If there is a gap down, maybe this will test first, and the buying tail whatever is there, it might still act as a good support. So saying that if the global markets doesn't close strongly negative, but if the global markets are lightly positive or closing flat, then we can easily see a sideways market all the way up to these levels. And if there is a gap down, it's better not to take any kind of trades. The reason is, unless the prices breaks below these levels, 24,890 levels, it's better not to go any kind of shorts. The reason is this buying tail acts as a very good support. If this 25,090 breaks, then as I said yesterday, there is a good possibility of 24,830, and even below is possible. Till then, if the prices gaps down below these 24,980 levels, it's better not to go any kind of shorts. The reason, one more reason is, you have a good amount of put writing around 25,000, so they will try to take control. So if the prices want to further go above these levels, it needs to sustain, take 25,160 to 170 levels. If the prices closes above this very clean, then the prices might go further 25,200 and all. So again, remember this, the closing above these 25,160, 170 levels, it needs to happen mostly in the first 1 hour. So first hour has its own importance. If the first hour closes above this level, then good possibility it might go further. This is with Nifty. And coming to Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty today, the market itself has opened very flat. So whatever you are looking, it shows like the opening is around 51,422, but obviously without any kind of order flow around that level. So it's mostly a spike. So there is not much of volume here, and the opening, we can say the volume started somewhere near to 51,237, which says this is Bank Nifty is also a flat opening. So as I said yesterday, a flat opening that happens inside the value area, it generally leads to a sideways market. Remember this. So I was sharing for shorting levels, unless the prices go below 50,850 to 900 levels, it's no way to go short. The reason is this is itself is in multi-day balance. This multi-day balance will likely continue unless the prices gets accepted below or above that levels. So when I say acceptance, it needs to hold that levels for some amount of time, and it has to break the previous low or previous high around these levels. So majorly around 30 minutes or 15 minutes. If you want to really go longs, I wouldn't suggest the morning itself. There is an excellent opportunity that has given today with unfinished option at the close. So from tomorrow, Bank Nifty will be trading in September futures. So obviously it is going to gap up a few points at least. So there will be some premium. So if at all there is a gap up of 100 to 200 points, there is a good chance prices will rush towards this. So don't look for any kind of longs. Try to trade towards this. If there is a moderate gap up, there is a good amount of unfinished option. 7.9k is you should never ever ignore this kind of option. Now going longs, I think it has to happen with a gap down or flat opening. If the prices open somewhere gap down below above the 51,000 level, and if it gets accepted in this value area, then there is a good possibility prices will go for 51,250, and this is also possible 51,370 levels, and the high itself might get tested. The reason is this high itself is a open high, so most often these open high open lows will be revisited within 5 days. If you look at what happened yesterday, that the same thing has happened. This is the open high, it got revisited at the same time on the same day. So look at this again, this is a open high which got revisited on the same day somewhere towards the close. So when I say open low open high gets revisited, it happens mostly 3 to 5 days with 70% probability. So for further downtrend, again this level stands 50,850 to 50,900, because this is where the previous supply has come. So if those sellers take control, then yes, likely the prices will go down further. Your first target will be somewhere around 50,720 will be your first target. You have second target as PPOC of Wednesday 21st 50,630, and the third target as 50,650 level. If there is a flat opening, that is going to be tricky. As I said, just like in Nifty, if there is a flat opening, then try to look for prices to first cover one side of the value area, or if the prices comes down, just wait for first 30 minutes or 1 hour. Try to take once the prices breaks the first 1 hour. So that is going to increase your odds of being on the right side of the trade. So towards the value area high, as I said, towards this value area high somewhere around 350, 360, and then this also is good possibility. So this is with Bank Nifty, guys. If you love to learn more about order flow and market profile, just check out the videos I am attaching at the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day, guys.